Hello, everyone. I want to thank you for taking the time to educate yourself about our services. I hope this video will help you make the right decision on your exterior cleaning needs. Since 1985, AllServ has been committed to making residences, businesses, and industries healthy, clean, and safe. In the beginning, we were a janitorial service that worked at night and we cleaned chimneys during the day. Over the years, AllServ has evolved into a specialized exterior cleaning company, cleaning everything from the smallest house to large commercial buildings or industrial machinery and equipment. We strive for the utmost detail, efficiency, safety, and customer satisfaction, always taking into account the environment, value, and proper employee training. This is our shop and crew in Coupeville. We have an additional office in Burlington. We serve all of Whidbey Island, Skagit County, and Anacortes. Here is a pic of our smaller wash rig and the crew that runs it. This is our mega washing truck. It was custom built just for this industry. Taking a quick look inside, if you see the yellow hose to the left, that's what we apply the soft wash solution with. The gray hoses to the right are pressure washing and soft wash rinse hoses. There are two of everything in this truck, so in the case that we happen to break down, we can just keep working and it's not an inconvenience to our customers. In these tanks is where the biodegradable soft washing solution is blended. Each job requires a slightly different mix of about 4 different ingredients. Some of the other miscellaneous tools and safety gear. This is our 600-gallon rinse tank. Mounted underneath are these highly adjustable truck-mounted machines. These are custom built specifically for this industry. As you can see, there's a lot that goes into this truck and business. Combining good equipment, experience, and proper training will provide you with excellent results. If you're considering hiring someone with one of those pull start type pressure washers like you get down at Lowe's or Home Depot, the results are never going to compare. So exactly what is it that we clean and do? Chimney cleaning and repair, dryer vent cleaning, complete house soft wash up to 4 stories, roof soft wash and maintenance, roof moss control and inspections, gutter guard installation and cleaning, exterior window and solar panel cleaning, pressure washing of all hard surfaces such as drives and walkways. So exactly what is soft washing? Simply put, soft washing is an application of a formulated cleaner that's applied to a surface and it's either rinsed off or it's left on. In the case of a house, deck, or a metal roof, we rinse it off. Sometimes we have to do some slight scrubbing with a soft brush like you would wash your car with. As for the most common roof here in the Pacific Northwest, a fiberglass composition shingle roof, the cleaner is left on because it dries clear and it will reactivate every time it rains and in the morning dew. It just keeps cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. The cleaner must be applied in heavy saturation to penetrate deep into the pores of the surface. It's very important that you know AllServ never, and I mean never, will pressure wash any type of soft surface, such as a house or a composition roof. Pressure washing will permanently damage these surfaces. Please don't do this yourself either. Soft washing will also last up to about 6 times longer than pressure washing because not only is it cleaning the surface, we are treating the infestation that's growing. Here's some damage caused to a roof by pressure washing. Note the fiberglass strands showing and granule loss. Again, more damage caused by pressure washing. Hole blown in a roof, damaged siding, and the raised grain on a wood deck. So, are our services essential? Is this something that you can put off? Well, not really. Once the mold and fungus gets into the pores of the wood, it causes rot and decay. Driveways, decks, and sidewalks covered in algae or moss are extremely slippery. You can slip and fall and possibly end up in the hospital. Roofs not properly cleaned and inspected can leak water into your house, causing all kinds of mold problems. Not cleaning your chimney or dryer vent can cause a house fire and burn your house down. So now here's the fun stuff. Here's a before picture of a typical 2-story house. Now this is the after pic, and as you notice, all the mold and mildew is now gone, and the windows are shiny and bright. And here is a bad case of mold and mildew growing underneath an eave of another house. Here is the after pic, and I promise you, there was no Photoshop or painting in between takes. Now here we have a cedar home with painted eaves, and the mold and mildew was so bad on this home that it made its way inside the house. Here's the after picture. This is a good example of good soft washing procedures. This customer went out of the country for 6 years, and this is what she came back to. What a mess. We soft washed this house and pressure washed the sidewalks and brick walls. Here's the after. Nothing to say here. A picture's worth 1,000 words. So moving on to the roof cleaning pictures, this is what we call stage 3 moss growth. We had to start with a snow shovel before we even began the removal of the undergrowth of the moss. Here's the after picture. Now you will notice that some of the dead white residual moss that's left over on the roof, this will simply go away in time with wind and rain. The only reason this roof was savable because it was only 5 years old. So what you're seeing here is a roof that we're preparing for the soft wash procedure. We must hand clean the moss with special brushes. That being said, it's real important to note on your estimate where it will say the approximate amount of moss that we will be able to remove from the roof by hand. Yes, by hand. This is a tedious job that requires huge attention to detail. We don't want to try to remove any stubborn moss because we could end up over scrubbing the roof and it would damage the shingles. This is why it's done by hand and not with a pressure washer or some sort of mechanical device. Once we remove the moss, the roof is then saturated with the formulated roof cleaner. It's common that a typical home will take well over 75 gallons of roof cleaner. Loose moss is picked up. We do not leave a mess around your house. This is a fiberglass composition roof in the summertime. Notice how the moss is brown and dormant. The moss is only part of the problem with this roof. This roof is just absolutely covered in black algae. The color of this roof is way lighter. It's more of a gray, not a black. Here is the same roof in the afternoon. Notice how the roof has transformed from a black to a brown. It's not yet gray or back to its original color, but it will be in about 30 days depending on how much rain and dew are in the forecast. Here is the same roof 1 year later. Wow. The reason we are back 1 year later is to do some maintenance and moss control to keep the moss from growing back. This roof, unlike the moss growing on previous roof, has a shingle-eating moss that eats into the roof. The moss on the previous picture was a shingle lifting. It was like a clumpier type of moss. The shingle-eating moss is the worst that you can get. It will eat a hole right down into the roof. This moss generally cannot be removed by hand without damaging the shingles. The procedure is to go straight to the soft wash procedure, saturating the roof with a stronger solution and either let Mother Nature finish the job or we can come back in about 3 months and just sweep and blow the moss off the roof. 20 minutes into the soft washing procedure, and you can see how the solution is already starting to dissolve the moss. This is the same roof 1 year later from a slightly different angle. We let Mother Nature do the work for us. We didn't make a return trip to blow the dead moss off the roof. This roof has a lot going on. It has black algae, moss, lichen, and green algae. The green algae requires a completely different process. First, we must prepare the roof, just like the last picture I showed you where we were brushing the roof. Then we must saturate the roof with the soft wash solution. We wait a while, then we rinse, and then reapply a whole new coat. It's almost twice the time and materials for this infestation. Here is the after picture, same roof, one day later. So, in conclusion, with composition roofs, there really are no two roofs alike. Every roof requires a different procedure and technique. We can clean your roof the right way, keep it clean, and prolong the life tremendously. All our procedures and materials are approved by the American Roofing Association and the shingle manufacturers. Benjamin Franklin once said, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." Growth on a composition roof is completely preventable through annual maintenance. Once the moss growth gets started, it's really hard to keep it at bay. The best time to start a moss control treatment is before you even see the moss. On your estimate, it will list the price of your annual moss control. To maintain your 3-year soft wash warranty, the annual treatment must be done. Over the years, we've heard a lot of homegrown and internet remedies to maintain or kill the moss on your roof. Here's a few precautions. Don't put dry laundry soap or dry zinc powder on your roof. You see the squiggly lines in this picture? This is damage caused to the roof from that type of application. Here's why. Today's zinc sulfate powder is hydraulic. The chemical reaction with water can make the zinc hot and burn a hole in the roof. It also can create a stain that is almost impossible to remove. Spreading a dry soap, such as a laundry detergent, can also eat holes in a composition roof. Soap is an emulsifier. The main component in a composition roof is asphalt and oil. If the soap dries, it will cause huge damage. And vinegar or baking soda, it might help, but here in the Pacific Northwest, it's just simply a waste of time and money. And why would somebody want to deviate from what the manufacturer of the shingles wants you to do anyways? Here is a metal roof. These roofs also have to be soft washed. Some people think you can pressure wash them, but if you ever tried pressure washing the dirt off of your car, by the time you got the dirt off, you wouldn't have any paint left over. Here's the after picture, and as you can see, it looks great. And if you noticed, we're wearing safety equipment. Metal roofs are slippery and dangerous. Here is a cedar shake roof. These roofs are one of the most labor-intense roofs out there. It's a multi-step process to complete this job. First, we have to wash the roof of the dead organic growth. Next, we apply the formulated roof cleaner and rinse thoroughly. Final step is we let the roof dry and apply a wood brightening agent. Here is the after picture with the wood bright application. Concrete roofs are the only roofs that we can pressure wash. Here's the before and after. A membrane or TPO roof before, the membrane roof after being soft washed. Membrane deck before soft wash, membrane deck after soft wash. Before and after of a driveway being pressure washed. Wood deck before soft wash. Wood deck after soft wash. We do solar panel cleaning, and up to 20 windows are free with any house soft wash. Serv is proud to offer a 20-year warranty stainless steel gutter guard system. These gutter guards are built in the Northwest and are specifically designed to keep fir needles and leaves out of your gutters. Yes, fir needles. In final conclusion here, Serv is a fully licensed, bonded, and insured company. We carry workman's compensation on all our employees. Are you aware if you hire a person that's not covered and they fall off your roof and get hurt, they can sue your homeowner's insurance? We can handle all your residential exterior cleaning needs. If you're considering selling or needing a major spring cleanup or just want a driveway cleaned, we can help. Serv offers maintenance plans to keep your house looking great. So please call our office today at 360-341-3383 or toll free at 888-998-8119 or visit our website at allservcleaning.com. You'll be so happy you did. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and have a wonderful day.